Well, Drake is artist of the decade. Congratulations to him. Congratulations to his team. And congratulations to all the hard work and effort that he put in to become this. Now, a lot of you want to discredit him for a lot of accomplishments he did. You got people like me, nut holders, or whatever you want to say the word is, that we are just because we acknowledge the fact that this man has a gift and a skill, and we say, hey, this is legit. We all should be honoring this guy. So, because of that, you guys come down on people like myself and others. But we say that to say this. We get it. We understand. He disrupts a lot of the things that you guys support and you guys love. And what you love the most is Drake. You guys love Drake, but you hate the fact that everybody else do. So it irritates you. You want to be the one to like Drake. Because everyone who hates Drake, believe me, they have Drake music in their car. Drake was able to transcend when he first came out, and I was like, man, this dude is just too emotional. He sounds like he's depressed all the time. Then he started to change up and start doing the tough records. He started doing the hard records. He started doing songs with Gucci Man and everyone else. They like, hey, that's Drake and Gucci Man? Like, what's going on here? You know, Drake showed that he could work with any artist. Now, over the years, people said, well, Drake will only be popular for like 3, 4 years, and people are going to get tired of him. He would reinvent himself. Every time he came back as a Jamaican. What you not talk about? And started doing island music. He started to transition every time they think this is the end of Drake. He comes right back stronger and harder than before. And he became even a bigger name with the people he's dated, who he used to date, people he don't date no more, the whole nine. And then he actually started making his appearances on NBA television, all these shows that people were not expecting him to be a part of. And all of these facts and factors that went down and transpired in his career. And he still stands upon everybody else. And now I'm going to tell you the secret. He's one of the best artists to do it. No one has had this type of consistency over this span. So that being said, I get choked up when I talk about Drake. Because he's one of the best artists that ever do it, man. Overall, Drake has won 181 awards. He's been nominated 636 times, probably more. He got 4 Grammys, about 42 nominations, 27 awards, Billboard awards. Just won an NBA championship and didn't even have to play. Jay never did that. I mean, I'm not saying that, but it's his time. He definitely was artist of the decade. Over Jay, everything. Best features. Come on. Drake has held it down for the past 10 years, man. He's held it down. He revitalized Lil Wayne's career. He put vitalization and, basically stamped Nicki Minaj. Y'all got to give it up, man. It comes to a certain time in someone's life where you got to give them the roses where they can still smell it. This is one of those times. Drake earned it. He put the work in. So hold your glass, get you a toast, hold it up to Drake and say thank you for 10 years of service. I don't know how much longer Drake is going to continue to make music, but you should appreciate it because he gave you epic moments. And in this game, a lot of people don't get a chance to give you their epic moments. He had a chance to give you his, and he gave it to you. So you should be appreciative. Now, me, on the other hand, is entirely different. I've always recognized greatness when I could see it become great. There was potential there with his first album and Find Your Love and all that. You saw the potential. But he tapped into his greatness years later down the road. And you start to say, okay, we got to pay attention to him. When he had that album out with his head was in the clouds, I said, uh-oh, we might have to pay attention to him for a while. Because I think this guy is really official now. He's here. And his consistency is what I respect the most about him. He's consistent. And he's on everyone's features. I'm like, dude, this dude take a break? This dude just had a successful album. Like, normally you're supposed to sit back and let people miss you for a little bit, then come back with the next joint. He ain't doing that. This guy coming with some more heat. Like, oh, you thought that was it? No, we got some more in store. Take this. Boom, and take that. Boom. Take this. Boom. He ain't playing no games. So if you know that, then you know what you got to do. Because that dog can hunt. Gotta respect the man rise. So if he's not artist of the decade, because we're going to have the haters and the naysayers out there, what artist would you put? YouTube Premiere? I'm checking right now. What artist would you say right now is artist of the J. Cole? Come on, man. J. Cole is not artist. Stop that. I should delete you right now. No. J. Cole's a great candidate. Okay, don't get me wrong. That's a great candidate, but no, he's not. Come on, Nas is not artist of the decade. No, stop. Kendrick. I knew Kendrick. K-Dot. Okay, I see K-Dots. Listen, no, stop. Stop that. J. Cole has had great albums in the decade. but too far, too few in between. It's a lot of spaces within those decades where there was nothing from J. Cole. Nothing. Feel me? A lot of spaces of where he's been. You ain't never have to say where he's been for the past 10 years with Drake. He was number one, and he let you know he was going to be number one for a long time. And everybody was like, I'm going to just wait till Drake fall off. Wait a minute. He ain't failed yet. What's going on here? Simpson, why? What's going on? This Drake guy, yeah, he ain't fall off yet. You're lying. No, Simpson, I'm looking right at it. He's still kicking butt on the charts. Get me everybody in here. Thought you told me this Drake guy was gonna fall off. He's not falling. He's rising. I don't know how. He just banged Rihanna? God damn. We can't get rid of this guy. Jay-Z couldn't get rid of him. Jay had to side with him. This dude dissed Jay in a magazine or interview. Jay was mad about it and still had to bow down. It's like, I'm going to have to be friends with him. It's never happened to me before. The Nas was the first time I thought it would never have to happen again. Now I got to be friends with this guy, and I don't even like him. He's too young. His energy is not like mine, but Diddy told me, like, you can't win this one, Jay. You can't win this one. Trust me, you can't. I broke the dude arm. Put him in the hospital. And I'm sorry for that. That cost me a lot more than money. Shoot, I had like the entire Houston, Texas on my lawn. Trust me, Jay, you might have to let this one go. Make peace, baby. Make peace. So, y'all let me know. For the regular people in the comment section, don't forget you can donate to the page by clicking the link in the description box or sending me a cash app at the name Casino. And definitely leave me someone who you believe is Artist of the Decade. K-Dot. Shame on y'all.